Algonquin's Hybrid and Online Quality Assurance Standards, or HOQAS for short, is about providing guidelines for the development and design structure of a hybrid or online course. The standards are broken down into 8 general standards in the rubric, and they address some really crucial components of a successful course design, like the course introduction and orientation, the learning objectives and how they're presented to the student, assessments, learning materials, and learning content, activities for practice and to help students achieve success. It's really crucial to recognize that the reviews are not about a pass-fail scenario or being assessed on something that you haven't really seen before. It's really about looking at our qualified reviewers who have been trained to really understand the standards in depth and that are able to then go into your course and really pull out some specific and helpful feedback to help you start to implement those standards.
Completing a course which has had a successful HOQAS review allows the students to focus on the learning itself. By that I mean logical, interactive, and enjoyable way for students to be able to really dig into the course content. For example, the consistent and intuitive layout for HOQAS makes the content, instructional materials, tools, and media really easy for the students to locate anywhere in the course.
The feedback I got was really straightforward in the sense of really little things that I might be missing. For example, how deep was I burying things for students, right? And I noticed that I had some things buried 6 or 7 folders deep, so good luck finding that, right? And it really made me ask the question, would I really want to be a student in my own course? And especially when it comes to organization. On the front end, changing your course into the HOQAS review model takes time, okay? But it's not incredibly complex. It's somewhat time consuming, but it's like checking boxes. But the questions you don't get. The old adage, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure, is really relevant here. I teach in ESL, and so I also deal with students whose English, of course, is not their first language. And so the more organized I can be with the simplest language works well, I think, for everybody. All of us using the same kind of template really helps. I know I've sat in committees about this, and the Student Association has brought up that the #1 issue they have with Blackboard is just that one professor uses one thing and one professor uses another.
We have been developing and teaching hybrid and online courses at the college for many years. We haven't always been able to reference or refer to or align ourselves with a set of well-researched standards that are internationally recognized.
There is improved online and hybrid courses, which, as we know today, is extremely important in this very competitive environment. Reduced course time development, ongoing faculty development, and quality benchmarking, which all lead to the enhancement of Algonquin's commitment to excellence.